Yeah, it seems that we are live. Hi everybody, this is Luke. This is my first live on YouTube. So go easy on me, it's the first time, I don't know how to deal with this. I'm actually filming with my phone, so I hope that the quality will be enough for you to follow the unboxing of the Bafang mid-drive kit. We're talking of the BBS02B. It's the 750 watt version, 48 volt. 750 watt, yeah, I told you this. Okay, the first thing that I need to tell you is that this is not a tutorial. I need to be honest with you. The reason why this is not a tutorial is mainly because we will not have the time to build an entire bike today. We will stay like an hour together and see what's in the box, what actually is inside the package that will arrive to you in case you order a mid-drive kit. And we'll deal with the first impressions, which are the challenges that you're gonna face trying to build an e-bike kit. So probably we'll go a little bit into the details of building the e-bike, but not so in-depth to cover a complete tutorial. But check out the comment section, sorry, the description down here, because after this video I will link to you some of the tutorials that I feel are the most valuable, because there are some really cool guys outside of here on YouTube, and they already did some very powerful and straightforward tutorials. So you don't need me to redo this again. We'll just follow the path of unboxing this mid-drive kit. So let's go. This thing I needed to order separately. What is it? It's the chainring. Because my bike has a, let me check, yes, 36 teeth or tooth chainring. So in order to be the closest possible to the original build of my bike, I decided to order a specific chainring with the same amount of teeth for the Bafang mid-drive kit. So I ordered it separately. It might be an advice. I don't know if if it fits your needs. Typically, you might select 44 teeth as the default, and there might be, depending on the retailer, some more options like 46 or more teeth. I needed to go separately. Anyway, this time I decided to order the kit and the battery from the same retailer because I trust him and he's a friend and I already chatted with him. The battery should be a 17 ampere hour battery with Samsung cells. We're going to see it, but now we start from the kit. So, do you see this package? Okay, just wanted to check if you get the mirroring image like me on the phone, but apparently no, you get the full detailed image. That's nice. So, this is the package that you're going to receive if you order a Bafang mid-drive kit. He has the Bafang logo, this thing here. Another thing I had to point out is that this will be my third e-bike kit. It's the third time that I order and that I build an e-bike. Before that, I don't know if the music is okay. If it's a problem, just write down in the chat. I'll put it down if you want. So I'm not qualified as an expert of mid-drive kit. I just did it twice. The first time for a Tongsheng kit, TSDZ2 motor, and the second time a Bafang, but still a BBS02B, but the 500 watt version, 36. I'm not sure if I say volt or watt. Anyway, the 500 watt version, 36 volt. This guy instead is the 750, I already told you that. Let me also say ciao a tutti e benvenuti se state vedendo questo video dall'Italia. And salut tout le monde si vous suivez en français la vidéo. I have to speak English because, you know, monetization. I need to speak English. I need to reach the most part of you. So, shall we open it? I don't even know how to position the camera, but I will find out something. I have here my toolkit. It's also probable that sometime I won't talk. I will just go straight to the unboxing and, you know, search for things, doing stuff, so probably I won't talk much. But anyway, feel free also to write down in the chat. I try sometime to see if you write something so I can answer. Okay, there we go. So, that's the box. I don't know what's inside. I'm opening it right with you. I never opened it before. So, we'll see together what's inside. Okay, so instruction manual. The last time I never received it, so that's a good thing. I mean, if someone doesn't know about the components, how to deal with them, we'll try to see this kind of stuff together. Oh! I didn't expect this! I'm not even sure if I need to explain you what is this. Let's say that in some countries, typically in Europe, you might not go around with a 750 watt, not even a 500 watt motor. So, yeah, you got it. Okay, so instruction manual, cool. Okay, this is a thing that I appreciate a lot. I think that the last time I didn't receive it, so it's not sure that you will receive this. It's the key to lock the locking ring mechanism. It's really helpful. Yeah. Speaking about the devil, the locking ring mechanism. You have everything inside here. The first one, okay, we'll see later. No need to see it now. Okay. Whoa! Zip tire. A bunch of them. I already have them, but yeah, it's a good thing, you know. Okay. Levers. You're going to receive the levers, but not the pedals. No problem, because you probably already have the pedal from your bike and you need to remove them and reinstall it here. So yeah, that's another piece. I hate this kind of package. But anyway, yeah, you see, you start to lose a lot of little pieces that are also harmful for the environment. Anyway, okay, we're starting to reach the masterpiece. Oh, jeez! You're heavy. You're really heavy. there you go. This is the boy, and this is my camera, my phone. Yeah, made in China, we know this. And we got here the serial number, if you're interested in it. Quality check. Actually, yeah, it's written down here. 48 volt, 750 watt. I need to point out that on my 36 volt 500 watt motor, it's marked 36 volt, but it's also marked 750 watt. This is because even if the motor is 750 watt, the controller that is still inside here, it's inferior, it's 500. So you still read this, but actually it's not. In this case, yes, this is a 750 watt motor. And it's heavy. I think it's a little bit heavier than the 500 watt version. Okay. I'll start to unbox everything and then we put everything together over there and we will try to assemble this thing. Didn't expect to receive this. It's a cool thing actually. Light, front light for the bike. It needs to be connected to the 6 volt wires connection directly to the motor, and typically there's the how it's called, there's the sensor that, depending on how much light detects, may turn it on or off. It's a good thing to have it. I didn't receive it on the other kit, on the one before. So you see, it really depends what you got in the kit. Sometimes you got something, sometimes you got something else, something less. This is a pretty complete kit, actually. Accelerator, I'm not going to install this. 750 watt, it's plenty of power, you don't need to press this. In the case of the Bafang kit. You probably need, it depends on your needs, what you're going to do with your bike. I'm not planning to mount this, but you got it. It's a nice to have thing. This is the adapter for the battery. As I told you, I don't remember exactly how to connect this, but we're gonna see it together while I'll try to mount it. This is the interface, the part that is going to be connected to the battery, and this part is for the motor. We're going to see this later. Yeah. You see, this package is very complete. It has anything. This is for remove the central crank, the mouvement central of your bike. I already had it and I wasn't able to use it, so even if I had this already, I needed to bring the bike to the bike shop, and they managed to remove the central crank for me. 20 Swiss franc, and in Paris it was 15 euro, so yeah, it's not a big deal. If you can afford the motor, you can afford someone to remove the crank for you. I ate it, frankly. Nice to have anyway. What else? Whoa, yeah. Speed sensor. This is the part where the magnet spins, so it needs to be mounted on the front or on the back on one of your wheels. Okay. As I told you before, chainring. The default 44 teeth chainring for the Bafang kit, the same that was in the previous package that I received, as well as the cover for the chainring. I won't use neither of those. Why? Because I told you I ordered the specific chainring for my bike, 36 teeth. I'm gonna use this, but still, nice to have. No way. Really, it's the first time that I see a kit so complete. Guys, gloves. Really? I mean, yeah, I'm probably going to use this because your hands will get really dirty while mounting your kit. So, yeah, that's nice. That's really nice. And this is the LCD. I call it interface, but it's the LCD, the thing that goes on your handlebar. Let's see this, because actually there's nothing more than... Wait a sec. I don't remember why I will need these. Bolts. How much are them? 2. We'll see later. Let's skip this. But I want to show you the content of the LCD system. That's all we got. Good. Wait a second. You see these little pieces? I really hate them. Okay. Let's move on. Wow, comes out in one piece. So. Even in this case, bolts. Then, yeah, it's exactly the same LCD interface that I already had. It's called, I really like this this LCD. It's called the 850C. Yeah, bicycle display. I love it. If you have followed one of my previous videos, it has all the options that I've shown you in that video. So yeah, I think it's the most complete one for Bafang kit. The problem is if you have a really bright sun, you see it, but it's not so clear. Anyway, minor detail. You can adjust the brightness if you want. Okay, so unboxing done. Yeah, we can start looking at the e-bike and see what kind of problem we face, if it's simple or not to mount the motor. Yeah, let's try to do it without pressure. I won't guarantee you that I will finish this build in this live. Let's start and let's see where it goes. We still have the unboxing of the battery, so stay tuned. Don't miss this. The real problem is that since I cannot move the camera, I need to scream to let you reach my valve. So sometimes I won't talk so much. Anyway, you see the hole here? It's where the central crank was before. I'm gonna pick you so I can show you. There you go. So 36 teeth. Yes, it matches exactly the the dimension of the one I bought separately, so that should be okay. Another thing I want to share with you. At the beginning of my bike builds, both with Tongsheng and Bafang kits, both of them, I have a jumping chain. Sometimes happens, so the problem is that I removed the central derailleur. It's something everyone does if you see videos on the internet. The problem is that if you have a really wide chainring on the back and you change your speed, sometimes if you change your speed and also, I don't know what to say, you jump around with your bike, the chain can jump away from the central chainring. So what I need to do this time is to leave the central derailleur. I want to keep it, but I will not, I think I will not have the time to show you here. I'll need to adjust it to keep it fixed at a certain position to avoid the chain jump. Okay, so this guy here, I won't remove it. I will keep it. I will just adjust it in order to stay fixed on the place of the single speed. Here at the beginning I had two speeds, if you can see, the lower one and the higher one. I will just keep it, but I need to see how does the motor stay, in what position it stays. Anyway, the motor. Jesus, I hate those guys. Okay, so I don't know if someone of you have ever built an a computer. Typically, the hint is to, before completing the build and close the case, you first have to test it. So a good practice would be before to open the battery, connect it to the motor and test if it works. I won't do it in this video, but you should, guys. You should test the bike, well, sorry, the motor and the battery before complete the mounting. So that's a hint I can give you. This is the right part of the bike, and then you have the left part. The right part of the motor is this one. So where you have the derailleur, this is the part that are going to match that part. Okay? So this is the Bafang logo. Turn it around and insert it like this. I don't know if you saw it, but I had a little troubles getting inside because there was a lot of grease. I don't know if you see it. Ugh. Okay, now that the grease is gone, let's see this closely.
Okay.
I hope you can see it. Yeah, that should be okay. So, this kickstand is temporary because there's a problem when you turn around with your bike. It touches the wheels. So I'm going to remove it, but it's useful while I need to mount the kit because the bike stands as it should without moving. So that's perfect. Now what you're gonna do is position your kit on the upper side. Sometimes when you watch some tutorial on the internet, they don't position it right, they keep it as it is. The right position is this one. You have to stand upper side, okay? Remember that. So, give me just some seconds to see if the motor is constrained by the frame. Typically the motor should not touch the frame, should be a little bit distant from it. But at the moment where you lock it with the locking ring mechanism, it will attract the motor, so the risk is to let the part that turns touch the frame. You don't want that, okay? Give me just a couple of seconds to understand this. Okay, the derailleur starts to give me some troubles. I will try to decrease this to the lower speed. Okay, so I'm in the first speed of my derailleur. Yeah, and now it's perfect. Bad news for me, I probably need to remove the derailleur anyway, because it interferes with the motor. So what I'm gonna do for now is just keep it a little bit loose and move it up upper side so it won't bother me. I don't know, probably I will try to adjust it later. As I told you, I will not finish this build today, but I'm gonna give you some hints for you that might be helpful. So let me put away this thing a little bit higher. It's a 5 key. Yeah. I don't know if I told you, in the previous video I'm sure I told you, but not today. This is this bike is a Decathlon Rock Rider 540. If you want to buy a new bike, the Decathlon Rock Rider series is a very good choice, but probably you don't need to go up to the 540. The 520 can be enough for your needs. I think that the 520 don't have hydraulic brakes, but there's also need to say that hydraulic brakes can be a mess, can be problematic for your brake systems. I already did a video about this thing, so go check it out when I talk about brake systems and hydraulic brakes. For some reason I cannot go upper. Yeah, that's the cord. That's my max. Because if I want to go higher, I need to release the cord. Thing that I need to do anyway, so I think I'm going to release the cord. Number 4. Okay. Yeah. There you go. Okay. Derailleur out of the way. Yeah, the derailleur is out of the way, but the cable is still here. You see, you don't get all of this in the tutorials. Yeah, I probably need to get the motor out. Yeah, see? It's locked. Okay, there is a plastic thing that is locking my cord. But it's better to handle with it now, because the motor will then go upper here. So, yeah, better fix it now than later. Well, it's quite simple. Yeah, okay. Now wait. Okay. This plastic piece is the one that keeps the cord of the derailleurs, both derailleurs, aligned to the frame. So I cannot get rid of it. Yeah. Just go inside. It's a little more complicated than that. So yeah, to sum up the problem. Here is the motor. Here are the cords for the derailleur. They're going down the tube, so the motor goes up to them. If you want to remove something like the derailleur, you have to do it now, before mounting the motor. You cannot do it later. So that's why I'm struggling now. So I will try for another 1 or 2 minutes to fix this. If I can't, we jump up to the unboxing of the battery. Otherwise, I don't want to keep you look at this. I want to give you the most number of information possible. So, yeah. Let me just see if I can fix this straightforward, or otherwise, we don't care. Okay. Yes. Now it's on its place. Oops! That was tough! Now I don't know if I have to worry for the motor or for my floor. The motor seems fine. Okay. Okay, next problem. Now that I've removed the derailleur, I need to let you see this. I wash my hand and I let you look precisely at the problem, because guys, this is important. I think I'm gonna go with the gloves. I think that are actually useful. Now, can I turn the camera? I don't know. Anyway. Okay, this is the motor. And this is the frame. And the problem is that here, you see here, this part of the motor, that is the rotating part of the motor, touches the frame. This should not happen. If it happens, where exactly? Here. You see this tube here touches the turning part of the motor. This should not happen. In case it happens, my case, of course, you need spacers. You need some kind of spacers between the frame and this part of the motor. So as you see, there are plenty of problems that can arrive while building your bike. That's one of those. So, for this reason, I cannot complete the build because I need to find the spacer. Probably, but I need to inspection the package. I already have some spacers, but I need to carefully look at them to see if I already have it. But no problem for this streaming. We will go to the unboxing of the battery. Right away. There you go. In here you can see the the model of the battery and the informations. As I told you, it's a 17.5 ampere hour battery, 48 volt. Oh, this is the packaging material that I like. The one that flex without turning into little pieces. That's a good material. Okay, in this case too, we have a manual for the battery. Thank you. With, let's see if there are some useful information inside. Yeah, there are some explanation about how to mount your battery. So yeah, it can be useful if it's the first time that you do it. Do not short circuit the plus and minus terminal with other materials. So yeah, probably if it's the first time that you handle with batteries, you should carefully read those hints. And what else we got here? Let me see. Okay, no, it's just a normal guide for the battery. Nothing special. Okay, this is the connector I told you before. It's the, let's say, the male one. The female is the one that was inside the kit. So, yeah, that's the name of this socket. It's the XT60. I don't know if you can see it. XT60 is the name of this connector. And oh geez, they're both male. That's another thing that you can go into. So you have the two connectors, but they're both males. And you know, sometimes for humans or animals, you can be of the same sex and be together. In this case, no. You need a female and a male. Otherwise, what you can do is directly cut those connectors and, you know, attach the cables. Mine came connected to the motor. Yeah, you see, it depends. Even if you order a kit and you think already know everything, it can be that no, something goes differently because manufacturers do their stuff differently. So yeah, I will find a solution about this. Anyway. Oof. Keys! Better not lose them. Okay. You know what? The format of this battery is exactly like the other 36 volt battery that I have. Even the mounting is exactly the same. Just that it's heavier. Fuck! It's really heavier than the 36 volt one. Let me turn it on and see. Yeah, it says it's alive. Yeah, so, okay. No worries. What else we got here? Nothing. No, there's nothing else. Bolts. So that's it for the battery. Nothing really special. Wait, no, wait. We have the female, guys. It's directly attached to the battery. On the other battery that I got, it wasn't like this, so no problem. Actually, you have one female and two male. Now I just have to choose which one. Probably the longer one. Yeah, also a spare, right. No, it's not over. There's something else. Let me see. Ah, yeah, the charger, of course. with the European plug. What happens on Amazon is that if you order from your country's Amazon, they will send you the right charger. But if you buy from eBay, probably it comes from China, so you have to specify exactly what kind of charger do you need. Otherwise, you need to buy an adapter, and I don't like that. So yeah, pay attention to this. Okay, enough for the battery. Now we have just one thing to check out. Do we have spacers? Because if I don't have spacer, I cannot continue this live. So let me check this. Where have I put them? Yeah, here. No, it doesn't seem so. No. I'll let you see. Fucking close. I need to be careful because I don't want to miss anything. Anyway, the biggest part are this, that probably you already know, is the part, you see those teeth here? Is the part that is going to be attached to the frame. So, first part to lock the motor. Jeez. First ring, mechanism, and second ring, the cover. So no, I don't have any spacer. This means that this live finished here. Yeah, we'll probably say you just another kind of information, but yeah, we can end this live here. Yeah, this is one of the problem of getting a bike with the lower number of teeth. It happens that the frame blocks the e-bike kit. So another point to favorize the 520 Rock Rider bike instead of the 540. It's a very nice bike, I like it, but as you see, frame problems. Yeah. Also, I don't know where to find spacers, because there are bike shops where I can refer to ask if they have it, but they're not specialized in e-bike motors, so it's written nowhere that they will have the spacers. So there is this. I think that what you've seen here are all the struggling points about mounting an e-bike, even if you already did it. Okay, you can go fine, or you can go AliExpress is best for Bafang parts. It's true. The problem, yeah, with those little parts, AliExpress is okay. I find out that eBay is better for returning policy. So if your package never comes to you, it get lost, eBay has a full policy for refund you. For AliExpress, it is not always the time. Also, what is it called? Banggood. Banggood is another site that has a lot of spare parts, but has the same problem of AliExpress. So yeah, you will find anything, and in case of little parts, yeah, you can do it, no problem. But if you have to order like the entire motor or the battery, I will avoid AliExpress. And in this case, I will probably look at it. Yeah, thanks for the hint. And really, this means I have to wait for my e-bike. No problem. Last time it took me like 1 or 2 weeks because the battery that I ordered was failed. So I had to send it back and reorder it. Don't rush. Don't try to build anything straight away today. Try to be certain that you have anything that you need and then go build your bike. If there's something that you don't understand or if you are scared, don't worry, there are always solutions. Try to reach someone or some community that has already the information or have already tried to build it. About me, I'm trying to give you the most that I can about my experiences, so maybe I can help some one of you. I would probably have give away this stupid piece and had a spacer. Yeah, anyway, it's okay. What else? No, I think that's just it. I'm sorry, it's just 50 minutes. I wanted to be a little bit longer on this first live stream, but probably there will be others. It can be that I find the spacer, so I do another live stream, so we can check out again and follow the installation. Otherwise, I don't know, there will be other opportunities. And I hope in the future to get a better camera, so I can show you everything closer from different angles, you see. A microphone, it will be great, because I don't know, do you hear me fine with this microphone? I hope yes, but I think that's not enough anyway. Okay, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. If you haven't done yet, subscribe to the channel, really guys. Audio is pretty clear, okay. Thank you Dave, really. You helped a lot today, thank you very much. And what else? If you like this stream, hit that like button guys. And thank you so much again. We'll see pretty soon. I'm going to finish this. I won't take so much waiting for my new build. Okay? Have a nice day or night, depending on where you look it, and see you.